What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, pag-uusapan natin kung paano kunin ang isang derivative ng function gamit ang product rule. Isa sa mga rule ng differentiation. So narito ang unang halimbawa. So y is equal to the quantity of 2x plus 5 times square root of 4x minus 1. So gamit ito na function, kukunin natin yung derivative of the function y in terms of x, kung saan gagamitin natin yung product rule. So yung product rule ay d over dx kapag may function tayo na two differentiable function defined by u and v. So ang magiging hitsura or format niyan ay u times the derivative of the function b plus v times the derivative of the function u. So yan, ito lang yung format na gagamitin natin. So bago tayo kumuha ng derivative sa function na binigyan dito, identify muna natin sino yung u, sino yung v. So pag nakita natin dito, napansin nyo, u at saka v ay expressed in terms of multiplication. So ibig sabihin, dalawang expression din ang i-multiply sa given function. So dito, we can directly say na yung u natin dyan ay equal to 2x, the quantity of 2x plus 5. Tsaka yung v natin dyan ay equal to the square root of 4x minus 1. So yan lang. Pagkatapos, after identifying the values for u and v respectively, so pwede nating express or kunin yung function ng or derivative ng function na y. So is equal to derivative of the expression 2x plus 5 times the quantity of 4x minus 1. So getting the derivative of this function, quantity of 2x plus 5 times square root of 4x minus 1, sundin lang natin yung product rule. So ito yung tinatawag na product rule. So pag sinunod natin yung format ng product rule, we can say that derivative of two function u and v, so replace u with 2x plus 5. So sundin lang natin yan. So 2x plus 5, the quantity of 2x plus 5 times the derivative of the function b. So our function b here is square root of 4x minus 1. So palitan mo lang yung v or substitute v with the quantity of 4x, square root of 4x minus 1. And then plus, so v. So our v is square root of 4x minus 1. Then times the derivative of the function u. So our u is 2x plus 5. So yan. Pagkatapos, kunin natin yung derivative dito sa inner function. So is equal to, so dy, sulat ko muna yung dy over dx. So kunin natin yung derivative ng expression na to in terms of x. So sorry, nakalimutan kong ilagay ang x. So dyan, derivative of, so kopyahin muna natin yung 2x plus 5 kasi ang target natin dito ay ma-simplify yung derivative or makuha natin yung derivative dito. So derivative of square root of 4x minus 1. So ang gagawin natin dyan, gagamit tayo ng power rule or yung rule for differentiation kapag may radical symbol. So ang gagamitin natin dyan ay d over dx square root of u. So ang derivative kapag may function tayo na ganito, so ito yung format na gagamitin natin. du over dx all over 2 square root of u. So ibig sabihin, yung u natin dito ay 4x minus 1. So gagamitin 4x minus 1. Tsaka yung, yes, 4x minus 1. Ibig sabihin yung u dito, papalitan lang natin ng 4x minus 1. So ibig sabihin, d over dx times 4x minus 1 all over 2 square root of u. So ang ating u ay 4x minus 1. So replace u with 4x minus 1. 4x minus 1. Then, bracket sign. Then plus. Sa kabila naman, kopyahin muna natin yung the quantity of 4x minus 1. The square root of 4x minus 1 rather. Then derivative of 2x plus 5, yan ay 2 lamang. So derivative of 2x is 2. Plus derivative of 5 is 0. So 2 plus 0 is 2. So derivative of any constant is 0. Kaya 2. Derivative of 2x is 2. Plus derivative of 5 is 0. 2 plus 0 is 2. So yan. simplify this one further. dy over dx is equal to 2x. Kopyahin mo natin yung 2x plus 5. So, simplify natin dito. So, 4x minus 1, derivative of 4x minus 1. So, derivative of 4x is 4. Then, derivative of negative 1 is 0. So, 4 minus 0 is 4. Kasi, derivative of any constant is 0. Then, kopyahin mo natin 2 times square root of 4x minus 1. Then, plus, sa kabila, 2 times the quantity of square root of 4x minus 1. So, magiging 2 times square root of 4x minus 1. Yan. Simplifying this one further, ang magiging sagot dyan. Kung napapansin nyo dito, mayroon tayong 4 tsaka 2. So, you can cancel it out or you can divide 4 by 2. So, matitira dito 2. So, 2 times the expression, the quantity of 2x plus 5, magiging 2 times 2x plus 5. Then, all over the square root of 4x minus 1. Yan. Then plus 2 times square root of 4x minus 1. So, kung napapansin niyo, we can still distribute 2 in this expression. So, we can have, or pwede na, hindi na rin. So, pwede natin yung pagsamahin yung dalawang expression dito, i-add natin sila. So, getting the least common denominator between this expression and this expression, ang mangyayari dyan ay dy over dx. Pag kinuha natin yung least common denominator, automatic 1 over 1, or the denominator of 2 square root of 4x minus 1 is 1. So, the least common denominator will be the square root of 4x minus 1. So, ito na yung least common denominator. So, square root of 4x minus 1 divided by square root of 4x minus 1, 1 times 2 times this numerator. So, magiging 2 times 2x plus 5. Again, the LCD divided by the denominator here, then the result multiplied to the numerator. Then plus, square root of 4x minus 1 divided by 1, that is square root of 4x minus 1. Then times 2, so mangyayari dyan 2 times 4x minus 1. Mawawala lang yung square root symbol or yung radical symbol kasi dalawang square root symbol ang pinag-multiply natin, so mawawala yan, or ang matitira na lang na expression ay yung inside terms. So kaya ang natitira dito ay 4x minus 1. Paano kinuha yan? Square root of 4x minus 1 divided by 1, that is still square root of 4x minus 1, then times the numerator here, kaya nagiging sagot ay 2 times 4x minus 1. So pag simplify natin yan into combine like terms, or simplify natin to, is equal to, we have 2 times 2x, magiging 4x. Sulat ko muna yung dy over dx. Then, 2 times 5, magiging 10. Then plus, 2 times 4x, magiging 8x. Then, 2 times negative 1, magiging negative 2. All over square root of 4x minus 1. Then, dy over dx. So, combine like terms. So, 4x plus 8x, that is 12x. Then, 10 minus 2, that is positive 8. All over the square root of 4x minus 1. So, kung you can say that this is already in the simplest form of writing the expression, or you can no longer express this one into simplified form. So, sasabihin natin na ito na yung derivative, or pwede rin i-factor mo yung common factor in the numerator. So, sasabihin ng dy over dx. Pwede rin na, or the common factor is 4. So, 3x plus 2 all over square root of 4x minus 1. So, either of the two can be considered as an answer. So, the derivative is equal to 4 times the quantity of 3x plus 2 all over square root of 4x minus 1, or 12x plus 8 all over square root of 4x minus 1, or the derivative, or the derivative of the function defined by y is equal to the quantity of 2x plus 5 times the quantity of square root of 4x minus 1. So, yan yung proseso kung paano isolve. So, dadako tayo sa pangalawang example. So, the second example will be this one. So, we have the function is equal to 2x plus, or the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 3 times the quantity of 4x minus 1 to the power of 2. So, this one, gagamitin pa rin natin yung Power rule para makuha natin yung derivative ng function y in terms of x. So, the the function. So, ang format na gagamitan natin kapag may two differentiable function tayo, u and v respectively, is equal to u times the derivative of the function b, or the second function, plus v times the derivative of the function u. So, identify natin kung sino yung u. So, yung u ay yung unang expression. So, the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 3 sa given function natin dito. Then, yung v natin dyan ay yung pangalawa, which is automatically the quantity of 4x minus 1 to the power of 2. Pagkatapos dyan, using this format of product rule, so maaari natin kunin yung derivative of the function y. So, substitute u. Our u is the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 3. Then, times the derivative of function b. So, our function b is equal to the quantity of 4x minus 1 to the power of 2 plus v, which is equal to 4x minus 1 to the power of 2, or the quantity of 4x minus 1 to the power of 2. Then, derivative of the function u, which is equal to the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 3. Then, simplifying this one further, getting the derivative of the inside function or the expression expressed in terms of this one. So, kopya muna natin yung 2x plus 1 to the power of 3, or the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 3. Then, derivative of this expression is times the derivative of this. So, kapag ganyan, gagamitin lang natin yung power rule. So, yung power rule states that d over dx, kapag may function tayo na may power, or ganito yung format, yung function ay raised to a power. So, kagaya dito, ang susundin natin na format dyan ay n times the function u n minus 1. Then du over dx. So, yan. So, pag ginamit natin to na format para makuha ang derivative dito, so, sasabihin natin yung n natin dyan ay equal to the exponent, which is 2. So, 2 times u. Our u is 4x minus 1. 4x minus 1. Then, n, which is the exponent. So, our n here is 2. Then, minus 1, or subtract that 1 with 1. Then, times the derivative of the inner function, which is 4x minus 1. Then, plus the other side, so we have the quantity of 4x minus 1 to the power of 2, times the derivative of, so, since may power din dito na 3, so, gagamit pa rin tayo ng power rule. So, dito, yung n natin ay 3. So, sabi natin 3 times, yung u natin dyan ay 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 times, or I mean, raised to the power of n minus 1, so 3 minus 1. Since our our n here represents the exponent of the function. Then times the derivative of the inner function, which is 2x plus 1. So, yan lang. Mas mataas siya yung proseso kasi marami tayong pagdadaanan na derivation. Pero kapag nasunod mo lang yung format na kinakailangan, madali lang. So, yan is equal to, copy mo natin 2x plus 1 to the power of 3. So, simplify this one further. So, sasabihin natin na times 2. So, dito, magiging 4x minus 1. 2 minus 1. So, 1 na lang matitira, or invisible 1. Derivative of 4x minus 1, yan ay 4 na lang. Kasi derivative of 4x is 4. Derivative of any constant like negative 1 is 0. So, 4 minus 0 is 4. Then, the other side, the quantity of 4x minus 1, kopya muna natin yan. And then, dito, 3 times the quantity of, so this is a bracket, 3 times the quantity of 2x plus 1, 3 minus 1, so magiging 2 na lang yung exponent ni the quantity of 2x plus 1. So then, times the derivative of 2x plus 1, 2 na lang. Kasi derivative of 2x is 2, derivative of any constant like 1 is 0. So, ang matitira ay 2. So, simplifying further, so is equal to dy over dx is equal to, kopya again, 2x plus 1 to the power of 3. Then we have the expression 2 times 4, that is 8. Then times 4x minus 1. So, yan. Then plus, the other side, we have the quantity of 4x minus 1 to the power of 2. Then 3 times 2, magiging 6 times the quantity of 2x plus 1 squared. So, yan. So, 2 times 3, 6, then multiply to the expression. So, simplifying this one further, so multiply all the expression from side to side. So, 8 times this expression and this expression, you will get 8 times 2x plus 1 to the power of 3 times 4x minus 1. So, pinag-multiply lang natin lahat ng side na to. And then, lahat ng expression. Then, dito din, i-multiply natin. So, 6 times 4x minus 1. So, following the correct way of writing an expression where the correct way should be the highest exponent will come first. So, 2 then 2x plus 1 to the power of 2. So, kung makikita ninyo dito, we have common expression or terms between this side and in this side. So, what we are going to do here, kung anong gagawin natin, factor out common terms or expression. So, ang common natin ay between 6 and 8 is 2. So, factor out 2. Then, between 2x, the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 3 and 2x plus 1 to the power of 2. So, ang pinakamaliit na exponent ay 2. So, factor out 2x plus 1 to the power of 2. Then, between 4x minus 1 and 4x minus 2, ay minus 1 to the power of 2, ang pinakamaliit na exponent ay 1. So, factor out 4x minus 1. So, kapag pinactor out natin to expression na to, ang matitira sa side na to ay, so 8, magiging 4 na lang. Tapos yung 2x plus 1 to the power of 3 ay magiging 2x plus 1. Tapos yung 4x minus 1 wala na kasi we factor out this expression. Then sa other side, sa kabila, 6. Since we factor out 2, ang matitira ay 3. Then times, since we factor out 2x plus 1 to the power of 2, so wala na matitira dito. Ang matitira na lang ay yung 4x minus 1. Kasi isang 4x minus 1 lang ang ipinalabas natin dito. Or we factor out one of the expression which is 4x minus 1. Since we have exponent 2 here, so ang matitira ay 4x minus 1. So you can simplify this one further to get the correct answer or the correct derivative of the function. So, or the simplest form of the derivative of the function. So 4x minus 1. So simplifying this side further, so 4 times 2x, that is 8x. 4 times 1 is 4. Then plus 3 times 4x, that is 12x. 3 times negative 1, that is negative 3. So combining like terms on this side, you will get, okay, lipat natin dito sa kabila. So sasabihin natin dy over dx is equal to, kopya muna natin tong expression na to. So 2 times the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 2 times the quantity of 4x minus 1. Yan, ito. Then, times 8x plus 12x, that is 20x. Then 4 minus 3, we have positive 1. So since we can no longer simplify this one into simplest form, then we can say that this is already the derivative of the function. The given function defined by y is equal to the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 3 times the quantity of 4x minus 1 to the power of 2. So the derivative of the function y, given this function, is equal to, again, 2 times the quantity of 2x plus 1 to the power of 2 times the quantity of 4x minus 1 times the quantity of 20x plus 1. So, yan lang sa halimbawa na to or sa video na to, guys. Maraming salamat sa panonood. So, pakibisita sa aking YouTube channel, MTV, Math and Travel Vlog, para sa marami pang halimbawa ng derivative at iba't ibang paraan kung paano i-solve ang derivative ng isang function. So, maraming salamat sa panonood at kita-kita tayo sa susunod pang mga videos ko. Maraming salamat at I salute you guys.